And after making my morning coffee, I then sit down to do a little bit of admin work and also some design work. For today, I'm going through all my emails and I'm also designing an invoice. I had some client work and I needed to send out a updated invoice to them so that I can get paid for my work. So that is what I'm doing here. It was a nice fun process. I haven't designed an invoice in a little bit, so I decided to update mine and it came out really good and I ended up sending it out. Good day. How are you all doing today? I just finished designing an invoice that I'm going to send out to a client for some work I recently did. I still have not finished my second cup of coffee for the day. I know I said that I would only do one, however, today was just a 2 kind of day, you know? Sometimes you just need a little extra pick-me-up. I have my ring light back there because I was filming a little bit earlier. But so far, it's come to about the end of the day and I don't know how that's happened. I don't know. The days just seem to be like going by really fast and we just had a time change. So yeah, I'm not really happy with time change to be honest. But today was definitely more of like an admin type of busy day. Let me show you what I did over the weekend. I ended up getting like a lot of things done, but not a lot of things done. Like some things just take longer. But I did manage to propagate and plant new bamboo. So let me show you. Here they are. This is my third one that I call Baby. This is Benji. He needed a bit more water. I missed giving him some water a few days ago, but he's gonna bounce back no problem. I just kind of like redid their soil and their water. This was originally Buddy, my very first bamboo. However, I snipped him and put him in some water so that he can root. Buddy has definitely grown so much, like so much. So I had to separate him. I'll plant Buddy with the original roots because they like to be in clumps sometimes, I've heard. So that's what I'm gonna do there. Now it is time for food. I can't believe it's practically 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to make. But just been a nice like little admin design day, really. There's a few other things that I need to do. Like I need to film for Patreon and I also need to film. Wow, it's really bright out there. Let me turn this down here. And I also need to film for TikTok because I have not filmed for TikTok in a little bit and I really need to because my TikTok game is not there right now. But by the way, if any of you are not following me on TikTok, go ahead and follow me. It's quite fun over there. I give some tips and tricks about graphic design and illustration over there. And I also showcase a lot more of my work over there. So I'll definitely be showcasing the design that I made the invoice for. I'll be showcasing that over there on TikTok. So go ahead and follow me if you haven't followed me already. That's always like linked down in the description box down below. And I think I'm just gonna make myself like a small meal because I need to take care of the animals. But yeah, so I'm gonna go take care of the animals. I also ended up getting a lot of Calusias recently, so let me show you those. So these are my Calusias that I'm propagating. I got gifted them, so I'm trying to plant them as hedges for security and privacy. The sun was a bit strong on some of these the past few days, so they got a little bit of I guess you would call it like sunburn, but I'm watering them and taking care of them. They have fresh soil and all of that. This one I think got the brunt of the sun the other day, so I've been rotating him and making sure that he stays watered and such. But they like to be in clumps and clusters like this. So those are my new plants. And it got really windy out there. This is the meal I'm going to have. This is the paneer tikka masala. This stuff is so good. It has spinach basmati rice in it. This stuff, there's just something about this that is just so good. I do need to get groceries, which is why I'm having this. But I'm just going to put this in my little toaster oven. I'm going to have this for my meal. It says to preheat it at 375. So it's kind of like in the middle for about 20 minutes. So I'll just set that for 20 minutes. Guys, like my little toaster oven? It's a bit old. It has some wear and tear, but it works perfectly well, and I can clean like every bit of this, which is great. So it kind of just goes along the line, pitcher, French press, kettle, convention oven. So like a little toaster oven. So by the way, I was going to make a dessert with this plantain. If any of you ever had maduros before, they're so good. I love them. So I was going to make like a tart with this, but I have to figure out how to make the actual like custard part for it. And then this is a scallion that I grabbed out of my garden that I'm going to put in my meal. This is also one of Anthony's dishes, so that has to get put away. But let me show you my scallion plants. Whoa, hello. Okay, so bright. That's just a pool table behind me that we covered with a tarp, so that way, because it rains here quite often, that way it doesn't, you know, get ruined. But I have my scallion plants right here on the banister, and these I grew from scallions. Prada. Hello. Hello, baby girl. Say hi. She always wants my attention when we're out here. These are scallions that I grew from just your basic scallions that you get from the grocery store, but there's a plane going overhead. But I grew these, first one, and then I got these growing from the one, so I ended up having 2 pots. These are just like recycled cans that we've had, so I just put them in there. They've been doing very well. And then I'm trying to grow this romaine lettuce. I don't know if I'm doing it properly. I have to do a bit more research. It was starting off really good, but I'm wondering, there might be something I'm doing wrong. Prada's eating in the background. But yeah, that is and our recycling bins. That is my little kind of like vegetable garden that I got going so far. But I'm gonna go and finish up some work and then get into eating that yummy dish, because that stuff is some of my favorite. That is quite hot. Good day. It's very bright outside, as you can tell, but it's also raining, so that means that I'm going to be filming a lot of videos today. I didn't really do much. I didn't really even have dinner last night because I don't know, I didn't feel the best, and I woke up not feeling the best, but I am better now. I made myself a nice wholesome breakfast. And of course I had a little bit of coffee with magnesium glycinate in it to help my digestion, so that's going to help me throughout the day. Since it's kind of a rainy day, I figured that I would just sit and film, since it's kind of like the perfect lighting to do so. And I have a few videos that I need to film today as per my schedule. Yes, I keep a schedule of all my videos, so I'm going to be doing that. And I have some videos to film on my laptop, but I also have some to film on my iPad, which I hope is fully charged. Let me check. 100%. Love that. All right, so I'm going to be filming a video or two on this one, and then I will be filming a video on my laptop, and then I may just film one on my phone. We'll see. I don't typically stick with like any specific device to film on. I do use this camera to film, the camera I'm using right now. I have used this one, which is my Canon Rebel T3, which is dusty. It's very old, but this is the big bad boy, this one here. This one tends to do really well with photos, but not always so much with video. It has a hard time autofocusing sometimes. I change the settings every now and then to get it to where it will autofocus for me. I also had to change the lighting settings on this quite a bit to get the right ones. So we'll see how this works today. I'm hoping it's not going to give me any issues, but today it's a filming day. It is currently Tuesday. I started this vlog, I think, yesterday, which was Monday. So today's Tuesday, and I'm gonna get started. It is 1 o'clock because I was feeling terrible all morning. I'm not really sick, it's just like stomach stuff. So I'm gonna take it easy on my stomach today, and I'm probably just gonna mostly fast for most of the day and just drink water, and then maybe have like a really plain, gentle dinner later. So I'll showcase that. My bamboo, by the way, is doing okay. I'm just waiting for it to grow roots. So that way, this is one of them that I transplanted. This is Buddy. I know you guys don't always get to see how like impressively tall he is, but this is how tall, this is how tall he is. I got this from a friend. By the way, if you're new here, hi, I'm Angela, and I got this from a friend who was leaving the US and going to live in, oh, what was it? I'll have to ask my boyfriend where he went. I think he went to, I can't even remember. He went to another country near Europe, but it wasn't any of the actual like European countries. Anyway, besides the point, he was like, oh, I have this bamboo, but it doesn't really grow that well. Do you want it? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a plant. And I'm like, I've never grown bamboo before, but I'll give it a go. And this little guy started to be, like, he started out smaller than my second bamboo plant, which is Benji. And I call him Benji because Benji grew a lot, like quickly in a short amount of time. This is Benji. So you can see the difference here in the height. And he grew very fast. He's like half the height of Buddy here, but I just trimmed Buddy off of his stalk so that way I can transplant him and the stalk can grow more bamboo. Look at this. I can grow more bamboo. I may have to do that with Benji soon because he looks like he's going to need it. Don't worry about the yellowing. By the way, I accidentally failed to water him a few days ago. So he has fresh new water, and I put magnesium glycinate in the plant water just to give it some extra nutrients. You don't have to do that with bamboo, like maybe once a year, but I decided to do that for them, especially while I was transplanting and propagating and stuff like that. But yeah, these are them. So one grew into 3. This is the second one. Buddy was the original one, which grew on the original stalk, which I have now propagated apart. Let me just put them back on my windowsill. I'm going to show you the third one. This is Baby. Oh, they're all dripping. Oh gosh, I want to put a paper towel down. This is Baby. Baby was the third growth that came out of the original stalk, which was Buddy. And Baby is still growing. He's growing a little bit slower than the others, but he's doing quite well. I think he's happy. You don't have to plant them in like soil. I just like the soil on top. But most people just plant them with water and rocks. But these These containers are 3D printed. Anthony 3D printed them for me. Anthony is my boyfriend. And he 3D printed them for me because he has a 3D printer. It's basically, this is the top portion, and then this bottom portion you can fill with water. And this has like a spout like inside of that has like holes in it, so that way the water can go through and the roots can go through the holes and reach the water and stuff like that. Because bamboo doesn't like to be submerged. It just likes to sit its roots in water, and then the rest of it likes to be not in water. So I had this whole setup, and they interlock with this section here. They all interlock into each other, so it's like a train. But I propagated them yesterday, and they're all doing well. This was the original stock, or the bottom of the original stock. Oh, I really had to put a paper towel down. This is the bottom of the original stock that Buddy came on, and everyone that I have watched has said that when you propagate bamboo, I think this is called lucky bamboo, I'm not entirely sure, but when they said that you propagate bamboo, you need to cut above the node, and that's the little line that's right there. I don't know if you could see the little line that's there. It's focusing on my face. The little line that's there. And then they always say to put wax on top. So I got my most natural candle that I have, and I burned it. Ironically, it's called Bamboo Zen. And I put wax on the top. I may have put too much, but they say to do that so that way the plant doesn't get bacteria on top, and that way it gets sealed. But it will grow and have new growths come out of it. So I'm hoping, because this was the original, it's the one with the most roots. And then I have the top part of the stalk that Buddy grew from, like actually grew from right here. I just put in like a little water bottle here. So that's where he grew from, and I'm going to propagate this because they say roots will grow from that. So I am hoping that they do. That's my little plant section. But they're very cute, and I'm really happy that they're doing so well. Now I need to get into filming because, oh my goodness, I've just spoken like for 7 minutes about plants. But this is where they live. So they live right here on my windowsill. Buddy was so tall. Like I'm sitting down, and the middle of the window is there because this is a big window, and he was above the middle of the window. Like this window is huge, so he was quite tall. So he's doing well, and I'm gonna make sure that he gets transplanted properly. And then these are the other two. So that's how it's going, and see how they're all like a little train, they're all interconnected. I love that. And you put the water in here. I don't put a lot of water, I just put enough to where their roots can reach, and that seems to work out very well for them. And then that's the top of the original stalk right there. But yeah, time to get to filming. Alright, I just finished filming one video. I'm about to film another one. I do batch film my videos, so that way I can like have them and not be like worried about missing an upload and such like that. So that way I can schedule things out and not like be stressed out throughout the week, especially when I had client work and design work to do as well. So I just finished filming one, and I'm going to now change and film another one. I just decided to take a little water break, but oh my goodness, it's going to be a very busy work day today. I'm going to be on my laptop, and I'm going to film a reacts video, which probably won't come out for like another week or two. So probably at some point make some kind of lunch. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of don't want to push it with my stomach right now. So I may just have toast. I don't know. We'll see. But by the way, if you guys don't know, this is what my filming setup looks like on a filming day specifically. Generally, I would have my laptop or my iPad there, and I have one or maybe two cameras set up. You guys have seen this before. I've shown it before with my 2 camera setup. But then I have my ring light, and then my printer, which always ends up getting messy. But my ring light is there, and that is how I film my videos with the best lighting. So I'm gonna get into filming video number 2. I just finished doing all my filming. I grabbed myself another bottle of water, so I'm not feeling too great. I only got 2 of the 3 videos that I wanted to get done, so unfortunately, I'm not feeling the best, so I don't think I'll film the 3rd one. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna turn my light off. This is what a ring light looks like. That's it there. Just shut that off. Woo! Ta-da! That's what the ring light looks like. I use it for filming. That way I don't have to do too much work with lighting like right now. So I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to rest for a little while because I'm just not feeling the best. Just overall like slightly tired. But in a little bit I will have to take care of the plants and the animals, and then that'll be pretty much my day. I probably should have like some toast or something. That'd be probably a good idea, right? So, and drink my water. I usually fill my water in this Brita massive water bottle here. I usually fill this with water so that way I can constantly drink it throughout the day. And this is filtered. This has a filter in it, which is why it has the straw going all the way down. So I usually put my water in here so that way it's like extra filtered. But I'm not feeling the best. But I got my videos done. I just got to set them up. I already transferred all the files. And let me just check it off my list here. Film that one, transfer. And I'm gonna set them. There we go. I just got to set up the videos and I need to lay down. Yeah, let me just drink some water and I think I'll be okay. Busy week so far. It's only Tuesday. Now I need to take that ring light down first, but let's get some water. That's better. I actually have a lot of recycling and trash to take out, so I'm also going to do that. I'm going to take down my ring light. Ring lights are usually pretty simple to take down. There's a lot of light coming from that window, but this one doesn't seem to want to be taken down today. Literally just trying to undo this one-handed. There we go. So that it's loose. Unplug it. And then you just pop this off from the top. Da-da-da. I have the power cable attached to this just so that way it's easier for me to put it away. I will unplug that. And then this, ignore my mail stuff. This then, sorry guys, I'm out of breath. There's this here that you just twist. And it loosens up. And then the legs, woo, splay out just like that. Sorry for anyone who doesn't like feet. And then you just fold up just like so. Just like that. Ta-da! And then I put it out of the way over here in the horrible corner that is kind of like an organized chaos, but not really. I got a lot of things there. The ring light portion, this ring light top, I then put in its casing right here next to my desk. There we go. I leave it here with this facing upwards, just so it's like easy access for when I want to film, and then I just pull it right out from there. That's where it lives, just there. So that was a lot. I'm really out of breath now. I'm really not feeling that well today. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna take out some trash recycling and then I'm gonna rest for the rest of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye guys.